What is up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thanks for joining me once again. Tonight, I'm looking at a beer like you guys requested I do on the 400 subscriber contest. Well, not so much the beer as the brewery, but this is Victory Brewing out of Downingtown, Pennsylvania, and this is their Festbier, their Oktoberfest beer. This is actually pretty local to me, so it's kind of crazy. I haven't done more of their beers, to tell you the truth. Something about Victory is they're a very, very traditional style brewery. Traditional to the styles that they're brewing, whether it be Belgian or German. Most of the time, they're brewing German style beer, respecting really traditional German Marzen flavors, the caramel notes, you know, the roasted notes, the fruitiness from the yeast, lager yeast. So comes in at 5.25%, available now. That said, let me get this into a glass so you know how it smells, how it tastes, and give you the final verdict on Victory Brewing's Festbier. Alright, to the appearance on Victory's Festbier. First thing that comes to mind is clear. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dark bronze, dark orange. Very small amount of head, a little bit off-white. Carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass. Not a whole lot, but it's definitely present. And the clarity on this thing is just amazing. It is one of the most cleanest, clearest beers I've ever seen. And that's really, really Victory's style. They're very, very clean and precise brewery. So I would expect nothing less. But a very, very, very traditional looking Oktoberfest beer. They just nailed this one. Right, the aroma on the Festbier. Yeah, wow, dead on. Just tons of roasted malt in this one. Huge amounts of the lager, the esters of the lager yeast streaming out of this one. Yeah, caramel notes, toffee notes, breadiness, the lager yeast, really, the flavors from that are just coming, huge amounts of that on this one. Just a really breadiness, huge amounts of roasted notes, toffee, caramel, really, really just an excellent, excellent smelling Oktoberfest. Very traditional. Alright, so the taste of Victory's Festbier. Yeah, it's dead on. Clean, precise. It's just clean, it's crisp. There's a lot of malt in there. There's a lot of caramel notes. There's toffee notes. There's roasted notes. The lager yeast is just, it's there for the kind of the sweetness and that traditional German lager yeast taste characteristics are definitely there. Carbonation cleans the palate. It's refreshing. You want more, and at the same time, there's mouthfeel. You know, there's enough flavor in it to keep it interesting at 5.25%. You know, it's definitely there. It's drinkable. You could drink a ton of this stuff. You'd be happy doing it, and you wouldn't know. But it's just a great tasting beer. It reminds me a lot of a traditional German Oktoberfest, like a Spaten, or you know, a beer of that caliber. It's just an excellent, excellent tasting Oktoberfest beer. Alright, so the verdict on the Victory Festbier, available now, coming in at 5.25%. I'm going to give this one an A. I think this is one of the most precise examples of an American interpretation of a German Oktoberfest, if that makes any sense. It is a perfect Marzen. The caramel notes are there. There's a ton of breadiness, a lot of roasted notes. The lager yeast just shines in this one. It's clean, it's clear, it's refreshing, it's drinkable. It's everything you want in an Oktoberfest. It's nothing more and nothing less. It's just a perfect example of an Oktoberfest. And this is what Victory does. This is what they do best. And if you've never had a Victory beer and you really want to try out a good Oktoberfest, I definitely recommend this one. This one gets an A from me. I'm having an Oktoberfest party pretty soon coming up here in the next couple weeks. I'm definitely going to get a couple cases of this to share because it's a fantastic fest beer. I actually forgot how great this is. So with that said, my friends, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.